I went to your website and you had a quote there that knocked me off of my seat. I want you to unpack it. The quote said, "Micro adjustments can lead to a major impact." What does that mean when you talk about those micro adjustments, Rusty, that leads to a major impact? Because I feel that a lot of times people want to make change, but they're fearful that they don't have enough movement or enough things to make a major change, or they feel like they have to make a major move to make a major change, so they don't make change at all. But you're saying that you can make a small micro adjustment and they can have a major impact. Tell us more about what you mean by that.
Yes, thanks, Lafayette, and thanks to both of you for having me on. I look forward to chatting with both of you. It's a pleasure to be here. And yeah, that's a great, I think for me, that really, you talk about sports and NBA playoffs. One of the sports that I really enjoy is adventure racing. And it's a little bit lesser known than NBA basketball, but it's a team sport where you travel hundreds of kilometers, oftentimes by bike and trekking and paddling, all under human power as a team, and use a map and compass to find checkpoints along the way. And one thing that you quickly learn when you're using a map and compass, and anyone out there who's done any kind of orienteering or used a compass in any way, it doesn't take long. If you're heading for a checkpoint about a mile away, if you get off a degree or two on your compass bearing, then you're going to miss your checkpoint by a long way. And the further you travel towards it, the further away you get from it. And that also works in the positive as well. And so when we look at that preferred future, that place we want to be, it is so tempting to think, oh, I got all these changes I want to make. And either we go all in and try to do these major things and they don't stick, or like you said, we get so fearful that we're so far from where we want to be that it's just too hard to change and we don't start. And so I think that quote really comes from the idea that when we take the pressure off of ourselves to try to make all this change at once, and just think of one small thing that we can start tomorrow and do, and then do that again the next day, that the compounding effect of that over time will bring us much closer to where we want to be than where we are today. It's been a very empowering thought for me, and I think it really is encouraging for me and hopefully for others to think about the fact that those small adjustments over time can really bring us where we want to go.